Flambeau 2025, and these are the Vanguard right here, the Civil Air Patrol Honor Guard, an auxiliary of the United States Air Force.
A fitting start in Military City, USA. You don't have the parade until you have the Vanguard first. So besides marching, they provide search and rescue, aerospace education to cadets, and they provide airplane training, leadership, and management skills.
So our cadets came from Randolph and Lackland Air Force bases, as well as Alamo Base at Stinson Field.
Very good. Okay, on to, and there's some of SAPD's finest right there. We see, again, the Vanguard underway now for the 2025 Fiesta Flambeau Parade, and it is led by the Civil Air Patrol.
We're looking there. Obviously, you hear the crowd all pumped up as they start, or they start the Vanguard portion of the parade, and then we have Longfellow Middle School LOTC, which stands for Leadership Officer Training Corps middle school students. This is a group that is proud to participate in this year's Fiesta Flambeau. After many years of volunteer participation, they carry banners, flags, and also they have had to do that. They've had the pooper scooper.
Has to be done. Has to be done.
Yes.
The Spartan LOTC group participates in many local events to include food banks, food distribution, drill and ceremony competitions, and much more. So we salute Longfellow Middle School LOTC, and there they are.
And their motto is one team, one goal. Love that. Go Spartans, and SAISD leads the way. All right. So they're teaching and modeling and motivating their students for civic and volunteer participation as future leaders.
Okay, on to JBSA Fort Sam Houston. These guys are going to get a lot of love tonight for sure. The United States Army from Joint Base San Antonio, Fort Sam Houston. This year, the U.S. Army is celebrating its 250th birthday. As America's senior service, the Army played an essential role in the founding of the U.S. as an independent nation and of course, winning the Revolutionary War.
All right, because, you know, there is no United States without the Army.
Yes.
And today's Army is continuously transforming to protect and defend America's interests. There are more than 200 job specialties for soldiers and more than 500 job specialties for Army civilians.
We saw the military ambassadors. There they are right there. So 2 ambassadors from each of the 6 branches of the military are chosen. And there they are, the 2025 JBSA military ambassadors. Again, two are chosen from each of the services: Army, Marines, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, and Space Force.
Yeah, and those ambassadors are fine examples of the excellent character of our military service members, specially picked. As citizens of Military City, USA, they continue this tradition of friendship and understanding. 9 years ago, the Military Civilian Charitable Foundation was formed as an affiliate of the club and the charitable outreach arm for the members.
Fantastic. All right, on to the Women's Club of San Antonio. Leading the way this year is Sandra Ojeda Medina, the 2025 president of the Women's Club of San Antonio, organized back on October 1st, 1898. For over 125 years, they've played a vital role in shaping San Antonio's community and culture.
And among their many accomplishments, they were one of the founding organizers of the San Antonio Women's Federation and the first club in Texas to endorse women's suffrage.
There you go.
That's awesome.
And the rest is history, as they say.
At the turn of the 20th century, they also established mothers' clubs in schools, what we now know as the PTA, and they also advocated for homemaking instruction to be added to public school curriculums.
Very good.
And we're just trying to get a look to see which group this is here, because we want to give everybody here a shout out. Okay. So the Vietnam Veterans of San Antonio, Chapter 336.
Of course, salute all of our armed service members who served in all the wars, and in particular Vietnam. We're moving on to the Defense Language Institute here, the English Language Center at Joint Base San Antonio, keeping with the military theme. Known as the Gateway to America, they build security cooperation through English language training and cultural immersion.
All right, and now we have the Al-Safar Shriners. The San Antonio Al-Safar Shrine is a philanthropic fraternal organization comprised of Masons from the south central area of Texas, and they've been around since 1922. They're one of the largest pediatric subspecialty healthcare systems in the world, and they operate 22 children's hospitals in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico.
And they are always a lot of fun with the miniature cars, and they always have a lot of fun. They quite literally have helped millions of children walk, and no parade would be complete without them. And the oversized red wagon there.
It reminds me of those wagons that we also had as kids, right?
Yeah, the red, the little red wagon, for sure, yeah.
We have it, obviously, the crowd very excited to see everybody, although I haven't really seen many shoes just yet.
Not yet.
Maybe after that SAPD officer, we just, yeah. Tough act to follow, right?
Indeed, indeed. And so we salute once again the Elsevier Shriners. All right, Military Order of the Purple Heart is up next, Chapter 1836. The Alamo Chapter 1836, Military Order of the Purple Heart, is the largest chapter in the nation and is composed of combat veterans who were wounded in battle.
Yeah, and their motto is, all gave some gave all.
Military Order of the Purple Hearts. And we salute them as well. You see the different wars there, the World War II, yep.
Korea, Vietnam, Iraq. Afghanistan.
Yeah, no, yes. For sure. Okay, not sure how to transition out of that, but to Ghostbusters SATX, which is next. Who you gonna call? You know,
Ghostbusters.
Thank you. Very well. They're there with their proton packs in hand. They're a nonprofit organization that's been lighting up San Antonio and Central Texas with their ghost-busting spirit since 2014.
Yeah, dedicated to community service, they inspire kindness, friendship, and strength while supporting local causes like Child Advocates San Antonio, or CASA.
Is that Dozer? Or I believe it was Gozer or Dozer, the dog, and of course the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Whether it's parades, school events, or conventions, Ghostbusters SATX brings joy and excitement wherever you go. So one more time, when you're at the Flambeau Parade, who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters!
Okay. Navy Talent Acquisition Group San Antonio is up next.
That's a replica of the USS San Antonio LPD-17. It's owned and maintained by Navy Talent Acquisition Group right here in San Antonio.
Now, their area of responsibility includes more than 30 Navy enlisted and officer recruiting stations spread out through 144,000 square miles of Central and South Texas territory.
Love how lit up they are, and I just can't, oh look, they're popping the confetti right now, and this is the first float that I've seen that's lit up, and I can't wait. I mean, it's still semi-light out.
Right, a little bit.
Oh, I can't wait until it gets dark.
And a bunch of sailors following behind that.
With sabers.
Indeed.
Because why not?
Okay, our first taste of music, if you will, from St. Anthony Catholic High School.
That's right. That's the junior ROTC. Let's listen.
That's Young Men's Leadership Academy, the Wheatley band here that just passed by, celebrating their 10th anniversary. And we want to salute Principal Derek Brown, who's celebrating his 10th year as well.
Been with them since the very beginning, nestled in the east side of San Antonio, and they're housed in the legendary and historical Wheatley High School. This is the only public all-boys school in San Antonio, offering 6th through 8th through 12th grade.
Now, this is San Antonio Armed Forces Parade Association. They're a 501c3 nonprofit, and it was formed to honor all of the armed forces.
That's right. We'd like to let all our veterans and their families know that we exist in order to assist them in the times of need. That's what the group says. Yeah. And obviously, we salute all of our current veterans and remember our deceased veteran members who served our country. So big salute to all veterans, and also Viva Fiesta. That's their message too.
Indeed. And look at that. There's a lot happening on that float right there, which is awesome to see.
And let's look at the group that's there behind them.
This is the Dance and Drum con Orgullo here from San Antonio. Look, they're local, and I think they have the most balloons of any. If I'm not mistaken. They're an early favorite for most balloons.
Good thing it's not windy. They would just fly away.
That's true. They were established by John Nunez in 2024. It's a group of diverse individuals of all ages, and while they're not performing, they enjoy being out in the community as volunteers with local nonprofits.
Yeah, and they say they dance and drum with pride for their city.
Fantastic. All right, we're going to step aside. Just getting started here. The 2025 Fiesta Flambeau Parade getting underway in downtown San Antonio here on KSAT 12.
Hola, bienvenidos a Next Level Urgent Care.
En Next Level Urgent Care, entienden que las lesiones no esperan a la próxima cita disponible. La aplicación Next Level le permite ponerse en línea virtualmente